Greetings, Yankees supporters. It's great to have you back on the channel. Today, there are 3 noteworthy updates regarding our Bronx Bombers that have just emerged. If you're a passionate Yankees fan, you will certainly want to catch these breaking news items. Now let's dive right in. The first update involves a heated encounter with an umpire that led to the manager's ejection. What actually happened? In a thrilling finish at T-Mobile Park, the Yankees manager was thrown out following an intense discussion with the home plate umpire. This event occurred in the 9th inning during a nail-biting 2-1 defeat in the 11th inning against the Seattle Mariners. The incident was sparked by a contentious called third strike against the Yankees' designated hitter, with a runner on second base and the score tied. The designated hitter faced a 1-2 count when a Mariners reliever delivered a blazing fastball that appeared to narrowly miss his knees. To everyone's shock, the umpire deemed it a third strike. In disbelief, the player raised his arms and glanced toward the Yankees' dugout, visibly surprised. That's when the manager moved in. He rushed out from the dugout, not just to defend his player, but also to express his frustrations directly to the umpire. Tension escalated rapidly, with the manager and umpire exchanging heated words face to face, so close that they could feel each other's breath. It wasn't long before another umpire intervened and separated them. In comments after the game, the manager underscored that he was only defending his player. "You don't normally see JD react that way," he stated. "I was attempting to ensure he stayed in the game. I felt the ejection was premature and that a critical call had clearly been overlooked." This incident marked the manager's second ejection of the season. In his post-game remarks, the manager reiterated that his intention was solely to support his player. "You don't observe JD behaving like that," he affirmed. His goal was to keep the player in the game, believing that the ejection was impulsive and that a crucial call had been missed. This incident brought the manager's total ejections this season to 2, adding to his career tally of 41, placing him 4th among active managers. The Yankees managed to tie the game in the 9th inning, capitalizing on a fielding choice and an error, but they failed to clinch the victory during extra innings. Seattle landed the decisive hit with a soft line drive that sealed the Yankees' fate in the 11th inning. It is evident that the manager's passion for his team remains as strong as ever, even though it sometimes results in a few ejections. Now, as they turn their attention to the next match in this 3-part series against the Mariners, New York aims to level the score by starting the skilled right-hander. With a record of 2-2 and an earned run average of 4.75, he will face the Mariners ace, who has a record of 3-3 with an ERA of 3.95. For the Yankees, winning hinges on improving their offensive output. In the opening game, New York struggled, going 0 for 14 with runners in scoring position and leaving 11 men on base. Enhancing their clutch hitting is essential for reversing their fortunes. Keep an eye on Paul Goldschmidt and Anthony Volpe as they look to shine after displaying aggressive moments in the final innings. Defensively, the bullpen has been impressive, striking out 5 batters in 3 perfect innings. If the Yankees can achieve a quality start from the pitcher and maintain a strong bullpen, they have a solid chance to equalize the series. Meanwhile, Seattle will be eager to capitalize on the momentum from their exciting win. The performance of their pitcher will be crucial as the Mariners seek to stifle the Yankees' batting once again. This next game is a must-watch for fans as the team strives to bounce back and level the series. With the manager's passion and the team's determination, expect a hard-fought battle on the field. Additionally, the Yankees have bolstered their roster with a veteran arm as a player has inked a minor league contract. This game is of great importance for the fans as the team looks to recover and tie the series. With the energy of the coach and the determination of the group, a challenging performance is expected on the field. Recently, the team signed an experienced pitcher. A minor league deal was finalized to strengthen the depth of the roster. This athlete, who had been out of professional competition for nearly 2 years due to injury, is now ready to make his return. His journey back to the mound is quite inspiring. He last pitched in the majors in July 2023 before suffering a serious injury that sidelined him for the rest of that season. The following season, he was involved in 2 trades, first to one team and then to another, resulting from negotiations. Unfortunately, his time with the second team was cut short by an elbow injury, which required surgery in March 2024. causing him to miss the entire season. Now, at 35 years old, he is eager to revive his career. His standout season occurred in 2021 when he posted an impressive win-loss record, supported by a competitive earned run average across 31 starts. Despite facing multiple injuries, he maintained a respectable ERA over his 9 seasons in the majors. His ability to limit walks and control the strike zone makes him an attractive choice to strengthen the team's depth. Currently, the team faces its own pitching challenges. One of the pitchers will be out until July due to an injury, while the ace pitcher is unavailable for the entire season following surgery. Recently, another player was assigned to a new role but accepted the demotion to the minor leagues. With the inclusion of the new pitcher in the roster, the team ensures that they have an experienced player who can be called up if the pitching depth is further tested. This signing is considered a low-risk, high-reward strategy. If he can recover even part of his 2021 performance, he could become a valuable asset. Now, with the addition of this new player, the team has a veteran pitcher who can be called upon if the depth of the rotation is once again challenged. This move is seen as a low-risk strategy with significant potential for the team. If he can regain even a fraction of his 2021 performance, he could become an important resource for the pitching staff as the season progresses. For now, he will return to the minor leagues with the expectation of making a comeback to the main roster. Recently, troubling news emerged. A versatile player on the team suffered a severe ankle injury. During a dramatic win, he sustained a serious fracture while attempting to advance on a play. The incident occurred in the 9th inning when he tried to run towards home plate, unexpectedly twisting his ankle while avoiding a tag from the catcher. The scene was heartbreaking as he collapsed to the ground, clearly in intense pain. Known for his resilience, he fought through the pain while the coach rushed to help him. The medical team transported him on a stretcher to a nearby hospital. Several teammates and staff members visited him that night to show support. Despite the severity of the injury, he maintained a good mood. His attitude was praised as exemplary, smiling and spreading positivity even in the face of adversity. He was flown back to the city on a private jet for further evaluation. He's expected to meet with a specialist for additional exams and possible surgery. While the team awaits medical updates, it is expected that he will be out for a considerable period, possibly the entire season, if surgery is required. The team acted quickly to adjust its roster and took measures to fill the gap left by his absence. Recent medical updates suggest that Cabrera may be sidelined for an extended period, possibly the entire season if surgery is required. The team quickly responded to adjust its formation. Cabrera was placed on the 10-day injured list, as per the standard procedure, while DJ LeMahieu was activated to take his place. The coach mentioned that LeMahieu would primarily play second base, while Jazz Chisholm Jr. recovers from an oblique injury, although DJ could also play third base alongside Oswald Peraza and Jorbit Vivas. There is a clear sense of urgency as infield depth has become a significant concern. Peraza's defensive skills are impressive, but his ongoing struggles at the plate raise questions about his long-term viability. LeMahieu's reliability is also questioned due to his age and recent injury history. While Vivas has talent, he lacks the defensive capabilities required to handle third base efficiently. Speculation is growing that the team might consider the trade market for a temporary third base solution, but options are limited. Players like Willie Castro, Nico Hoerner, and Yandy Diaz have been mentioned, although acquiring them would require creative adjustments to the lineup. For now, the team must adapt, hoping that the infield depth can hold steady until Cabrera's situation becomes clearer. There have been 3 important updates that may impact the team's future. From the manager's ejection in defense of a player, to the signing of a pitcher for support, to the concerns generated by an injury, it's been a noteworthy day in the baseball world. Wishing for a swift recovery and anticipating a positive impact from the new pitcher. Moreover, it's admirable how the manager defends his players, symbolizing the spirit of the team. For those who wish to stay updated on all the developments, there are ways to follow the latest news. But before we continue, please remember to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support allows us to keep bringing you the latest News about the New York Yankees. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments. New York NY. In what could become one of the most talked about moves of the MLB season, rumors are swirling that the New York Yankees are on the verge of acquiring first baseman and power hitter Josh Bell from the Washington Nationals. The reported deal, still unconfirmed by either organization, would bring the $50 million slugger to the Bronx in a clear statement of intent from a franchise hungry for another World Series title. Josh Bell, known for his switch-hitting prowess and consistent offensive production, signed a multi-year deal with Washington with the hopes of helping to turn around the struggling Nationals. While he has delivered solid numbers, the team's lackluster performance and focus on rebuilding may have opened the door for a trade. The Yankees, meanwhile, are looking to boost their offense and add depth to their batting lineup as they gear up for a playoff push. Bell's arrival in New York would add a much-needed left-handed power threat to complement the likes of Aaron Judge and Giancarlo Stanton. His ability to hit for both average and power from both sides of the plate makes him an appealing fit in Yankee Stadium, where the short right field porch has been kind to many left-handed hitters. For the Nationals, moving Bell could signal a deeper commitment to their youth movement as they look to stockpile prospects and reset their roster. For the Yankees, this rumored acquisition could be a decisive step toward ending their championship drought, showing that the front office is willing to spend and make bold moves when it matters most. Though no official announcement has been made, the buzz surrounding Bell's potential move has already ignited conversation across the baseball world. Should the deal be confirmed, it will not only reshape the Yankees lineup, but also send a clear message to the rest of the league. The Bronx Bombers are all in. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the New York Yankees, please subscribe to our channel and give us a like. We always appreciate your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.